Hey guys, this evening I'm going to be on Little River. We're down here going to do a little camping, do a little limb lining. Not sure what kind of video I'm going to make out of this, but we ought to have some fun. River's looking pretty good this afternoon. It's August, kind of a cool day for August. It's probably in the 90s today. We got Barry over there and we got Brett. I don't know if I'll have any success, but I'm fixing to take this bow, wade around in that shoal, see if I can find a fish or something to shoot. Water's pretty murky. I don't know if I'll see anything in here, but I'd love to shoot a drum or a buffalo. All right, we're fixing to go up this river. We've got basically just trot line hooks tied to a single piece of string. What we like to do is we like to find limbs hanging out all across the river. We're not going to hang them on that one, but just hang them off probably in about maybe 3-4 foot of water. Try to catch some catfish. I don't know how much filming of this I'm going to do, but I'll definitely show some of the fish we catch. I'll show you some of the bait we got here to start off with. Got some of this squid bits from Walmart. Never have used that on limb lines. We got some cut up bluegill cut bait. In the live well here, we got some live bluegill. They're pretty good sized ones, some of them, but we may use the whole thing and try to catch a lunker. All right, we are headed up the river. Woo! Woo! Sunburst Steak Day! First tree we hang some lines on. I don't like to get them out too deep really, so maybe up here closer to the base of the tree where the water will be a little bit shallower. I'm thinking there's going to be some catfish up in here. All right, so this limb right here, we've got a fish head on this one. Just going to drop it down in the water. I like to have a little bit of play on there so when they pull against it, it gives, so that hopefully they won't rip the hook out of their mouth. And I really don't like the bait sitting on the bottom because I feel like they come up and hit it and it hooks them. But we've got two up in here. There ought to be some fish up around these trees. Now one other thing we like to do is try to pay attention to where we put the lines, because as we go up and down the river we'll forget, and I think these things are kind of hard to see at night. A smart idea would be to hang a ribbon from the trees also. Kind of a long shot for me. Well guys, I can't believe how unproductive we were, but we do got some frog legs. I guess we'll be having frog legs and hot dogs for supper this evening. All right, I don't have a lot of, I would actually love to have some Cavenders, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna go back with this Louisiana Cajun blackened seasoning. It's gonna be good. I think just salt and pepper would be good on these. Cavenders would probably be my choice. You can see those muscles moving. Check that out. The muscles are just quivering. It's trying to jump. Now I took my knife and I cut the, tried to cut the hamstrings because I've heard of them hopping out of the pot on you. It's alive. So it looks like so far. Of course, we're gonna eat these hot dogs first. They're right on the top of the fire and wanting that raw meat to cook a little bit longer, but I think it's all gonna be good. All right, I think I'm gonna pull these frog legs. Probably good and done there. All right, Brett's gonna be my taste tester. Slimy. Pretty good. Pretty good. Barry just said he thinks he may like grilled frog legs. better than fried. I think on a wild game scale, it gets at least an 8 out of 10. Well, we didn't catch any fish last night, but we're gonna go check these lines this morning. Pretty morning on the river. The water level has been dropping overnight on this river. That may be why the fish weren't biting. That's the closest thing to luck we've had right there. Got a hook straightened out. All right, we got some limbs moving on this tree. I believe we got a flathead if I'm not mistaken. Oh, look at that. All right, we got another one right in there. Looks like a channel cat on this one. Both of them just swallowed them hooks. Get the hook out if I can. Oh, he's a biter. Carry that boat up there to load it, so he's got to bring it down the shoal. We got to try to catch him. The tent I used on this trip is my 3-person instant tent. Worked great for this trip. I didn't set it up till bedtime because it's so quick to set up. I didn't put the rain fly on. I could see the stars up through the trees. Pretty good setup for a trip like this. Gonna have a pretty simple breakfast this morning. Got some summer sausage, and we're gonna have some honey buns. How's that breakfast?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Everything tastes better on a campsite.
The beauty of summer sausage is you don't have to keep it cold. Well, I guess that's going to conclude this video. Thanks for watching.